So this video has been at the back of my mind, to be honest, for quite a while. And it's only because someone who, and I've checked the dates, someone who I've known since late 2017 has started up a new channel talking about his progress over the last few years. Brandon Salt, aka Retro Dodo. We've known each other since late 2017. Obviously, my channel isn't now what it was back then, and neither's his. His wasn't even Retro Dodo. It's changed multiple times, and he's built it into this. It's a mammoth. It really is. He's got the website. He's got the YouTube channel, and he's made a video about how much money he's making on the website, the YouTube channel, affiliate link marketing, and sponsors. And it's a question that I get asked quite a lot. How much money do you make on eBay and on YouTube? So I thought, why not learn from someone who is at a later stage in their YouTube career than what I am, and nick their idea. So thank you, Brandon, if you're seeing this. So he's given me the push to do this because I have no problem being open and honest. I think most of the well, pretty much every single week I've been open and honest as to how much I'm taking on eBay. But this is everything, absolutely everything. James Collects wise, what am I taking? Now, for those of you who don't know, I resell part-time. I have a 9-to-5 job. I work 5 to 6 days a week, depending on how busy we are. And I do that every single week. The reselling thing, I just enjoy it. I like going out to car boots. I like being miserable in the morning and going to buy low and sell high. But what I do with the investment, well, with the profits, is I like to reinvest in collectibles. Collectibles that I have a passion for. Everything from PS1 games. There's some Pokemon stuff back there. There's some Fallout stuff, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Iron Man, Game Boys, you name it. I've got my fingers in many collectible pies. So the numbers you're seeing about profits is never going to be big because I'm constantly reinvesting, because I don't require the money as a wage. So there's no need to have that money there as a profit. So first things first, which is probably going to be the most asked question. How much money do you make on YouTube? Well, last month I made £96.66, but my RPM, which is the number you need to be looking at, my RPM is quite low, and it's a lot lower than a lot of other people that I know in this space. And I think that's because under the James Collects channel, we started off doing something completely different. We started off doing Eagle Moss chess pieces, to going to car boots and finding toys, to reselling and finding toys. So we're still evolving and moving, and still not found the rhythm, because it is just me. It's just everything that I do. It's just all under the one umbrella. So if it was more of a niche YouTube channel, of which there are many out there that do niche reselling, their CPM, I'm not saying it's going to be, but their CPM / their RPM is likely to be much, much higher than what mine is. And mine is low. So bearing in mind, my views aren't particularly the highest. And there are a lot of other people out there who are obviously getting far, far, far more views. And I'm earning a respectable between £80 and £120 a month, depending on what happens video-wise. And the thing is, with YouTube, you need to meet certain requirements in order to get paid. You need your watch time and you need your subscribers. Now, I was very, very lucky when I first started. That wasn't a requirement. I was part of a network which was called Freedom, and my first payment was 16 pence into my PayPal account. Obviously, that's no longer the case for me, where I'm fortunate enough to most of the time have enough money come through every single month to hit that £60 requirement to get paid every single month. And that requirement is, I say, is £60. So I'm lucky enough, as I say, every single month I tend to get at least a small payout from YouTube. And then there's there's the eBay side of things. So for those of you who are wondering, last month on eBay we took £2,064.98. Would you like to know how much of that I spent? Not necessarily just on stock, actually. I've spent money on on postage, which was £246.29. That was just Royal Mail postage as well. That's not including Hermes and UPS. I also spent money on Facebook advertising. I'll go into that in a bit. And also stock and grading cards and things like that. I spent £2,030. So last month, officially, we had a profit of about 30 quid. But that's not going to last, because that £30, that's already been spent on other things. So let's just dive into the Facebook side of things. Why did I spend £131 on Facebook? And it was affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is a way for creators to also generate an extra income, but it's also a way of those who consume content to support their creator without actually spending any extra money. So I post content on Facebook and Instagram, and when I unbox things on YouTube, there'll be affiliate links down below. Now, it costs the buyer no more money, but I get kickback. So I spent £131 on Facebook marketing on 3 items. A gaming chair, which did not do very well. Lego set, which was Star Wars, which had just been released. And I thought, you know what, I've got this at the exact right time. It's in review, it's going to drop, I'm going to make some money. I made none. And then the last item, which was a pair of Zavi exclusive Aikido Pokemon trainers. That £131.88 generated 636 clicks on the personalised links that I had. And that generated 3 sales. Those 3 sales, imagine a drum roll. £96.96. And do you want to know what my commission was? Another drum roll, please. £3.07. Now, that is obviously very, very, very low. And this was more of an experiment. Again, using the money that I generate from reselling to branch out and just to see what is viable and what isn't viable. I have made more money on affiliate links in the past simply just by telling people this is available from this site. Use this link with no advertising. I think at one stage when the previous trainers came out, again, the Pokemon exclusive ones, I made about 30 quid through several people just buying trainers, and it cost me absolutely nothing. So needless to say, I probably won't be spending any more money on any Facebook stuff until I've learned what I need to learn in order to generate the most amount of sales, which, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to have the time for anytime soon. And that's pretty much it. So all in, just over £2,100. Actual profit, about 30 quid. But for me, as I say, it doesn't really affect me because this is just money that I have to play with to reinvest. At the moment, I've got 5 stickers out with SGC, which have been sitting in their office and not even started grading yet. That's cost me £150. I've got 16 cards at Ace Grading, which when they're graded and at the moment they're in their final stage of grading, it's going to cost me about £250. I've got approximately 400 cards that I still need to send to PSA, which is a mixture of things that I want to keep and things that I want to sell on. But it's all about selling this to fund this. That's all this is. So never expect to see huge numbers, apart from if we get very, very lucky, we might get to see huge numbers on the YouTube side of things. But eBay at the moment is slowly ticking over. It's been quite constant at about 2k a month for quite a while. And with new contacts that I'm making, it's only going to get higher. That's my plan. But my costs are also going to get higher. I do plan on slimming down and getting into certain niches that hopefully don't take up as much room. But that's my month. That's how last month went. I know a lot of people think that YouTubers get paid thousands and thousands of pounds. I have absolutely no doubt that there is a few people out there in the reselling community that do make an incredible amount of money, but I'm not one of them. And I don't want anyone to be under the illusion that you can just start on YouTube and you'll be handed money on a silver plate. It requires a lot of work. If you was to go back and you look at who was making videos during lockdowns when we all had time, there was a lot of people making videos left, right and centre, and they were pumping out videos constantly. But now that the world has started to open up and people are working more, the videos have stopped because it's bloody hard work. That's on top of the reselling. So it's not a 5-minute thing and you're not going to get rich quick. It's a lot of hard work. And unfortunately, if you're just starting out, there's going to be no reward for a while. And for me, as I say, when I first started YouTube, I wasn't into reselling at all. It's just something that just sort of happened. I just sort of fell into it. And that first paycheck that I had of 60 quid or whatever it was, which I think got spent on a webcam straight away, that made the biggest bit of difference, because that was a bit of like, you've earned this. That required actual work, not just reselling, which is just a bit of fun, which comes later on down the line. This is people sitting down and watching your videos, and that first paycheck is the best and probably not going to be topped unless I have a really good month and earn £1,000, which is just not going to happen. But this is my first one doing this, so please go gentle on me and let me know. Yeah, just let me know, and yeah, I will see you all soon. Au revoir.